control small fur-bearing vermin such as fox, otter, weasels, and rodents. While these earth dogs may have different appearance from modern care, it's assumed that for these short-legged game, the tenacious of the dogs of the breed was developed. Nancy's claim of care is one of the oldest, if not the oldest breed of pure British Terrier. Stronghold of the breed was the Isle of Skye, but it's reported that the purest strains were developed and have been known as working terriers since 1810. Thus it seemed appropriate that when the breed made its show debut at Inverness, the dog should be classified as short-haired Skyes. This name relates as well with Skye Terrier appearance, where they played the Skye population many years before. First haired terrier was imported to the United States in 1913 and was registered with the American Kennel. First Canadian registrations were recorded in 1920.
Head around them.
It looks as though the judges are completing their task very well. Maybe that is the ring that will be free for group 3. We'll get to that in a few minutes. Movement of the hairy dogs. There are 3 opinions regarding the ancestry of the Schipperke. One is that this is a miniature version of an ancient breed of the black dog and sheepdog. Another is that the Schipperke descend from the northern race of dogs called the Swift family. While the third claims that the breed is a cross between German Pomeranian and some breed of terrier. Whichever, the little dog has been known for about 200 years in Flanders, where it was used as a canal guard dog, as both sentry and ratter. It was also said to perform the same duties as a carriage dog. It was first registered in Canada between 1908 and 1909. While the terriers are going around the ring, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the terriers. Judges have completed their assignment. I would suggest those of you with working dogs get yourselves organized, because you will be entering the ring in the immediate future. their 5 points. Boxer was developed in Munich, Germany towards the end of the 19th century and represents a cross between a mastiff type breed and a British bulldog. It is said that because one of the breed's progenitors is a white bulldog, the occasional all-white puppy appears in the litter of otherwise correct dogs. Because the Boxer was developed to work as a security dog, the white-colored dogs were considered completely unacceptable. For a time in Germany, there was some effort made to develop an all-black Boxer, but the results were indifferent. Today, the only allowable colors for show purposes are fawn and blue. The origin of the breed is uncertain. One writer states that it was derived from the South German dialect.
Could I get my liver under your feet?
In 1934,
Thank you.
it was registered in the Canadian Kennel Club as a Boxer Spaniel. Doberman Pinscher, known in Britain and on the continent simply as the Doberman, is named after the breed's creator, Louis Doberman, a tax collector in Germany. Doberman was a dog lover and, as it has transpired, a skilled breeder. What he wanted was an alert, aggressive companion dog to protect him while making his rounds. Because Doberman was also the keeper of the local animal shelter, he had a continuous supply of breeding stock to use in his creation. He began his project in 1880, and although he kept no breeding records, educated guesses have. The dog was built around the German Pinscher, the Rottweiler, the Manchester Terrier, and the Greyhound. By 1899, Doberman's creation was complete. The first specimens came to the United States in 1908. And it is American breeders who are credited with developing a handsome, elegant, tractable, present-day His immediate forebears were the Molossian hounds, which were brought to Spain by the Romans. There the dogs became established in the Pyrenees Mountains on the border between Spain and France, where they apparently remained isolated for a period of some 1,000 years. The big white dogs were used to guard sheep against both human and animal predators, often left alone with the flocks for days at a time. The dogs wore spiked iron collars to protect their throats from injury. During the Middle Ages, the dogs were used to guard French fortresses and to prevent the escape of prisoners. In the 18th century, a watering place in the Pyrenees, the Dauphin of France was so taken with the magnificent breed, he was allowed to take some puppies home with him, where the breed soon became the official dog of the court of Louis XIV. Queen Victoria is set to 1535. In two directions. One line winding across the Canadian North to Newfoundland, and the other finding its place among the Vikings. In 1001, when Leif Erikson brought the Viking bear dog strain with him to the island of Newfoundland, they joined their long-lost cousins, who for the previous 4,000 years had lived with the maritime Indians on the island. For 500 years, they bred and developed in geographical isolation, until the summer visits of European fishing fleets brought dogs of other varieties. The original breed characteristics were secured, however, since the resident breed mated with only their own kind during the winter season when no foreign human habitation was allowed, and the Newfoundlands living in the interior remained isolated. Progeny saving lives. In the service of man, the Newfoundland has been used as a draft and sled dog, fisherman's helper, children's protector, and playmate. In the service of his own kind in 1856, a careful selection of the best of the breed from Newfoundland was used to help re-establish St. Bernard's and kennels of the hospice were destroyed. In 1888, CKC developed from crosses of smooth-coated Rovers, rough-coated Shepherd dogs, black Great Danes, and Bouvier de Flandre. Also, it is further suggested that because the resultant dog resembled a larger edition of the already well-known standard Schnauzer, breeders decided to create a third size of Schnauzer. The reinforced type, the Munchia dog was therefore given a small infusion of standard Schnauzer blood. During 2 world wars, the giant Schnauzer gave valiant service as a police and war dog and suffered so many casualties It was once thought the breed might be in danger of dying out. Thanks to the dedication of German breeders, it is again well established in Europe, and it was one of the principal breeds used for security work. The Canadian Kennel Club first recognized the Irish Schnauzer in 1932. Although the Soviets dispute the claim, there is evidence to show that the Siberian Husky descends from the Chukchi sled dog, which had been breeding true in the Soviet Arctic for 3,000 years prior to its introduction to this continent. These were the dogs of a nomadic Siberian tribe used to pull sleds and herd reindeer. Not highly regarded in their native country because of their small size, it was nevertheless conceded that the Chukchi was the breed that could travel the greatest distance. Like all sled dog breeds, they were able to work hard over long periods on little food. A fur trader and explorer, Olaf Svensson, the first breeding kennel of Siberian Huskies in Canada was in the province of Quebec, and was recognized by the Canadian Kennel Club in 1939. The Old English Sheepdog. Third place winner, 703, the Belgian Sheepdog. And the second place winner, 701, the Bearded Collie. First place winner, the Bouvier de Flandre, 704. There you have the herding breeds. Group 7. First is 704, the Bouvier de Flandre. Second, the Bearded Collie. Third, the Belgian Sheepdog. Fourth, the Old English Sheepdog. We have them go around the ring. Let's hear it for these great dogs. Fourth place, number 411, the American Staffordshire Terrier. In third place, 409, the Sealyham Terrier. Second place, 405, the Kerry Blue Terrier. First place is 407, the Lakeland Terrier. There you are, ladies and gentlemen, the Terrier Group of the Show of Shows, 1999. First is the Lakeland Terrier, second the Kerry Blue Terrier, third the Sealyham Terrier, and fourth the American Staffordshire Terrier. All the way around the ring, please. Fourth place is 602, last house. Third place, 604, Standard Poodle. Second place, 608, the Shih Tzu. First place, 610, the Standard Poodle. There you have your non-sporting group, ladies and gentlemen. First is the Standard Poodle, number 610. Second is the Shih Tzu, 608. Third is the Standard Poodle, 604. And fourth, the last Axel, 602. Around the ring, there we go. The Lhasa and the Poodle. The Ottawa Kennel Club was founded by Pearly George Keys and his partner Alfred Geddes, and an agreement dated August 4th, 1887. Documentation to this effect is kept on file in the club's archives. Swift's Mercy. Initially, the club was known as the Rideau Kennel Club, and was later renamed in 1889 as the Ottawa Kennel Club. The first dog show sponsored by the Ottawa Kennel Club took place over Graham's Sweet Store on Spark Street, site of today's well-known Spark Street Mall, a block from Parliament Hill. An official catalog dated 1893 marked the 5th annual dog show, sold for 5 cents, and remains today in the archives of the club. It is interesting to note that this particular show was held in the Ottawa Exhibition Grounds, later to be named Lansdowne Park, after early Canadian Governor General. Congratulations, Ottawa Kennel Club. Thank you, Mrs. DeBrudy, for presenting on behalf of the Canadian Kennel Club this plaque commemorating all of the good works of Ottawa and the purebred dog fancy. Thank you. 314, the Savarin Husky. Third place to 304, the Doberman Pincer. Second place goes to 311, the Siberian Husky, and first place to 308, the Newfoundland. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. There we have Group 3 for this year's Show of Shows.
Yeah.
The Newfoundland, Siberian Husky, the Doberman Pincer, and the Siberian Husky. Let's hear it. Congratulations.
Much more than this, I did it my way. To mention, I did what I had to do. Saw it without exemption.
For the Show of Shows 1999 here in Ottawa, Canada. standing lineup.
4.5 pounds.
Mrs. De Bruni is former president of the Ottawa Kennel Club, a life member of the Ottawa Kennel Club, has served on the executive for numerous years, and has served on the board of the Canadian Kennel Club as a director for this area for the past 9 years, and has contributed in no minor way to the preservation of purebred dogs, not only in Eastern Ontario, but in Canada as a whole. The Canadian Kennel Club, Ottawa, everyone should be proud of having Mrs. De Bruni represent them and the sport of purebred dogs in this country. Kathy has contributed an enormous amount of time, vigor, heart, and soul, and I'm sure that she will continue to do so as she goes around the world judging and saying, hey, yes, I'm a Canadian, and I'm proud to be that. Thank you, Kathy. The Best in Show winner, the 1999 Show of Shows, number 704, the Bouvier. Ladies and gentlemen, a dream comes true. Winning Show of Shows, Best in Show. This year, the end of the millennium. Congratulations, one and all. Must also thank all of those people who worked in the sidelines to make the show such a success. All the ring stewards and Mr. Dixon for keeping everybody on target. For all those people who added all the numbers up correctly. And there they go, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great and safe journey home.
We'd like you to take a nice picture like this. Okay, look, just